video showing a confrontation between a black business owner and police is getting a lot of attention. It happened in Tiburon.
As KPI X5's John Ramos shows us, there was a lot of frustration on both sides.
The incident was pretty simple. At 1 o'clock in the morning, police noticed 3 people inside this clothing store and decided to check it out. But video of the encounter shows just how wide the divide is between police and the black community. Yema Khalif, his wife and partner Howie Awash, and a friend were unloading new inventory early Saturday morning when officers arrived and began questioning them.
I want to know what you're doing at the store at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, if I tell you it's my store, then what?
Then show me that it's your store.
I do not have to show you nothing.
Yema had been at this location since February and says he was insulted by the demands to prove he owned the store, the only black-owned clothing store in town.
I wasn't angry. I was just putting my foot down that, hey, if this was some other person of a different color, you would not be acting this way, and then you would not be here at this particular hour.
As Yema argued with the officers, his wife Howie became increasingly frightened.
Absolutely. I mean, one of the police officers had his hand on his gun, which was the most terrifying part for me.
You are in a store after hours when the stores are closed. You should be grateful that we're being as diligent as we are to look out for the street. That's all we do.
The officers were clearly frustrated, saying they were just doing their job, and told Yema all he had to do was show that his key fit into the door. But before that happened, a man in the neighborhood called down that Yema did own the store, and the officers promptly left.
What is happening is a whitewash.
I didn't see anything racist that the policeman said to those fine people.
The meeting comes after the city released body cam video showing the back and forth between both sides.
One BMA, one BFA. It's 7-1, it's going to be 3-2 BMAs. Hey guys. You guys, I've never seen you open this late.
Yeah.
Are you just restocking?
No, just doing our thing.
Just doing your thing? What's your thing?
What's up?
Well, I've never seen anyone in the store this late.
Is that a problem? Okay, baby. No, just chill, chill. Is that a problem?
No, sir, there's no problem. I've never seen anyone in the store this late. I wanted to come check in and make sure everything's okay.
There's no problem going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys restocking the store?
There's no problem going on.
Why are you here so late?
It does not matter.
It does matter.
To who?
To me.
Why?
Because the store's never open this late.
Is it your store?
No.
And then what? If it's not your store, what's the problem?
I'm making sure that everyone is okay down here.
There's no problem going on. So if you have a problem, you let me know right now if there's a problem.
I just want to know why you guys are here so late.
It does not matter.
It does matter to me.
It does not matter to me.
It
so
does.
if you have a problem, you tell me right now if you have a problem.
I don't have a problem, sir. I just want to know why you guys are here so late.
It does not matter. That's what I'm telling you.
It does to me. Can you take your hand in your pocket, please?
It does not matter to me.
Okay. Why are you guys here so late?
It does not matter to me.
I don't care, sir.
If you have a problem, call your chief of police, call whoever you want to call.
My supervisor's already on his way.
Yeah, call him. Tell him to come talk to me.
He's coming. Or one of you own the store?
Huh?
Do one of you own the store?
It does not matter. I'm not going to answer your question. If you have a problem, you tell me you have a problem.
I have a problem with you guys being here so late and you not telling me why.
Is it your store?
No.
So you call your supervisor, tell him to come here.
He's already on his way.
Okay, so when he's here, knock the door, tell me he's here. Is that okay?
Okay. Can you just tell me why you guys are here?
It does not matter. Call your supervisor, tell him to come here, and then...
Do one of you two own the store?
No,
or have any reason
do
to
not
be here?
talk to anybody else, talk to me. You're talking to me right now.
No, I'm talking to all three of you.
You're
You're
talking to me, sir. Okay? You're talking to me. Call your supervisor, let him come here.
He's already on his way.
Okay, so when he's here, you let me know.
No, why don't you come out here for me?
No, I'm not gonna. Do you have a problem with me?
I have a problem with you three being in the store right now.
Is this your
not
store?
telling me
That's
why.
what I'm asking you.
This town is my duty to protect.
This is. I fucking live here. Do not fucking tell me about whatever.
That's fine.
Okay.
Where do you live?
I do not. I'm not gonna answer your question. When your supervisor is here, you tell him to come talk to me.
Okay, he's already on his way. Can I tell him who you are?
So I do not have to talk to you.
You do have to talk to me.
No, I do not have to talk
Yes,
to
you
you.
do. Because it's 1 o'clock in the
About
morning
what?
and you're inside of a store and you can't tell me why.
It does not matter.
I would have done the same thing if you were over there at the candy store or wherever.
Dude,
Can you tell me
you're
who
not
you
getting-
are?
I'm not going to tell you who I am.
Why?
Because I'm not going to.
Why?
Because I'm not going to. Who are you? You
My
tell
name
me
is
who you
Isaac.
are. Isaac, and then what's your problem?
My problem is there's 3 people in a store at 1 o'clock in the morning and you can't tell me why.
There's 3 people in the store. What's the problem with 3 people being in a store?
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, sir.
And what's the problem with that?
People aren't usually in stores at 1 in the morning.
And what's the problem with that?
Because you can't tell me why you're...
So your supervisor's going to come tell me what the problem
Let
is.
me put it this way, sir.
Yes.
If I was walking around that store at 1 o'clock in the morning, not in this, would you think it's odd? Would you think that was odd?
If you are doing what?
If I was in a store at 1
Now
o'clock
I'll
in
be
the
minding
morning...
my business.
Huh?
I'll be minding my business.
I would think that's a little strange.
I'll be minding my business. I'll be minding my business.
My business, sir, is to look at the property down here, and if there's something that stands out to me... I
So
have
what
to-
stands out to you? Like there's 3 black people in a store?
There's 3
So
people.
you're gonna, no.
Sir, you could be black, white, Hispanic.
No.
Absolutely, sir.
There's gonna be 3 black people in the store. You're gonna come around and try to
I don't want to argue. I just want you to tell me why you're here.
Huh?
I just want you to tell me why you're here.
I'm not gonna tell. I'm not answerable to you.
Do you guys
I
have
don't
keys
to
to
tell
the
you-
building?
I don't have to tell you shit.
You do.
I do not.
Absolutely, you do.
I do not have to tell you shit.
Until you can give me a lawful reason why you're here.
I'm not gonna tell you anything. You're gonna bring your supervisor. You bring your supervisor.
He's coming right now. He's right here.
Okay. You tell him to come talk to me.
He's on his way.
Okay. Where's your supervisor?
He's right there.
Okay. Tell him to come then.
Okay.
Yeah. Supervisor, how are you doing?
Hi, how are you,
You
sir?
came 3 of you guys. What's going on? What's the problem? There's 3 black people in the store. What's the problem with that?
So it's 1 o'clock in the morning. There's 3 people in the store.
There's
They want
3
to tell me
black
why
people in
they're
the
here.
store, 3 o'clock in the morning. What's the problem?
There's 3 people.
There's
in
3
the
black
store.
people in the store. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. What's the problem?
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and
Yes.
you never have any activity at the store at that time.
Okay.
Is this your store?
So what's the problem with having 3 black people in the store?
You keep emphasizing black people. That's not
Yes,
what this is.
yeah. You cannot tell me you don't see that. You see that 3 black people in the store. What's the problem with that?
I see 3 people in the
I see
store
black
at
people
1
in the
o'clock
store.
in the morning.
I see
1
black-
o'clock in the morning. This
Okay.
street's closed up at 9 o'clock at night. There's
Okay.
nobody here.
Okay, so what's the problem?
That's the problem.
Okay.
This street closes at 9 o'clock at night, and there's
Okay.
never anybody in here.
Okay.
This isn't regular business hours. There's no
Okay.
customers in there.
Okay.
Is it your store? That's all we want to know.
Like, you want to know why?
I want to know what you're doing in the store at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, if I tell you it's my store, then what?
Then show me that it's your store. and
I
I'll
do
buy
not
it.
have to show you nothing. If I tell you it's my store, then what?
We're just
I do
trying
not
make
have to prove anything to you.
Is this
if
your
I tell
store?
you if it's my store, then what?
Aren't you glad we're looking out for your store?
I am glad you're looking out for my store, but if I
Okay.
tell you it's my store, then what?
Then you should be grateful that we're being as diligent as we are to look out for the street. That's all we do.
Okay, it's my store.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you identify yourself?
I do
to
not
the
have to
officer?
identify myself to anybody. It's my store. Okay, then what? Yeah, exactly. So it's my store. So what?
Can you prove that it's your
I
store?
do not have to prove anything to you.
Actually,
sir.
you do. sir.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. To who and to why?
Oh my God.
I do not have
Yes,
to prove
you
my
do have to
existence to
prove
you.
who you are.
I do not have to prove my
You
existence
are
to
in a
you.
store
Yes.
after hours when the
Yes.
stores are closed
Okay.
on this street all night.
Okay.
This last store that closes is Sam's Anchor Cafe right over there, and
Okay.
it closes at 10 o'clock at night.
Okay.
There's 3 people in the store in the middle of
Okay.
the, excuse me, I'll put this on now.
Okay.
sorry.
Okay.
There's 3 people in the store in the middle of the night. We are
Okay.
doing what we're supposed to do. We're looking out for our community.
Okay.
That's all we're doing.
Okay.
That's it.
You're looking out for my community. That's
Yes.
what you mean to say.
If this is your store, you're part
No,
of
not
our
that if
community.
this is my store. I've already told you it's my store. Don't use the word if.
Okay.
I've told you it's my store.
Okay, then we're looking out
So
for
don't
your
use the word
community.
if. Okay.
Do you want us to look out for your community,
do
or
want
do you
you
want
to-
us to let anybody just walk in here at 2 o'clock in the morning and steal all your stuff?
I want you to look out for my community.
You sure?
Yeah,
Because you
of
don't
course.
sound like you're very grateful.
No, no,
You
no, no.
sound like you're very defensive.
No, I do not sound defensive.
Really?
Hey.
Come on now.
Calm
You're
down.
being very defensive.
No, calm down.
My officer is
Calm
doing
down.
his job.
Your officer's not doing his job.
Yes, he is.
Listen.
Yes, he is.
Listen.
He is doing his job.
Hey.
He is
do not-
following the policy of the chief of police at Tiburon PD and keeping his eye on Main Street which is our jurisdiction.
Yes, and I'm telling you,
Okay.
you're telling me what you're telling me.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, I do not have to prove my existence to you. I do not
It's
have
not
to
your
pro-
existence, but
Yeah,
you're in a
calm
location
down.
that you're not. You're in
said
a
your
location
piece.
that we have never
You
seen
said
you at
your piece.
before.
You said your piece. It does not fucking matter where I'm at before. I do not have to prove to you that where I go, that I'm right here.
Where
I
are
have
you
to
getting
prove.
this information that you don't have to prove that you are?
Listen, you're not listening to me.
Because you're not making sense.
Just because I am fucking making
No,
sense.
you're not making sense.
Because you have not never seen me here before, I do not have to prove to you that I have to be here. That's what I'm saying.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, ask
This
me.
is your store.
Yes.
So the next time
Yes.
I come here and there's
Yes.
3 totally different people here.
Yes.
I don't care what color they are.
Okay.
3 people in your store at 2 o'clock in the morning. Do you want us to walk by and not do anything? Because
Now
we can.
You've seen me.
We can do that.
You've seen me.
But it could be 3 of your employees.
You've seen me, right?
Man, that's exactly what I did. I knocked and asked if you guys were owner
Yeah,
or
but did the
restocking.
alarm go
or-
off though?
I didn't know you had an alarm system, sir. I just got here.
Sir, we're
just
supposed to
drove
look
by.
out for this neighborhood.
There's a
That's what
sign
we do.
here that says Red Roof Security.
Those
What do
are
you
a
mean
dime a
you're not-
dozen, and half of those aren't even half of those don't have active alarms with them.
Okay. All right. So I want to wrap up this conversation. We're wasting time. So what's going on? What's up? What's the next step?
Prove
Can
to
you
us
just-
that you have keys
This
or
is my store.
communicate with the house.
There you go. That's a perfect thing.
I just asked
I
for
don't
that.
have. Okay.
You know
look,
what? Put
wait.
the key in the door, and we're out of here.
Put the key in the door.
Put the key in the door.
I asked you
If
if you
this
had
is your
keys.
store, you have the
That
key in the
is,
door.
I'm telling you.
There you go.
Stand back, please.
There you
Do
go.
not raise your voice at me.
Put
okay?
the key in the door,
Don't
we're
raise
outta
your
here.
voice at me. Just chill. I'm gonna put my key in the door.
That's his store.
What's that?
That's his store.
Thank
thank
you
you,
very
sir.
much. That's all I need to know.
My dude knows me.
Thank you. See ya.
Thank you for your time.
Can you put the key in the door for me, sir?
Huh?
Can you put the key in the door, please?
I'm not gonna put the key in the door. He already told you. Chief of police is walking away. That's your supervisor.
Okay,
He said you walk away. Walk
We're
away.
good.